Hi boys and girls, I'm firefighter Brendan from the Ayer Fire Department. I'm here to talk to you guys today about smoke detectors and a few facts about them, where they should be in our homes, and how they keep us safe. So smoke detectors work by, as the name implies, detecting smoke that's in the air and emitting a loud beeping sound that's designed to wake us up and alert us to the presence of smoke so we get out of the house. We want to make sure we have smoke detectors on every level of our house. So the cellar, the first floor, the second floor, the attic, if you have one, anywhere where you might be living, there should be smoke alarms. We also want smoke alarms to be within 10 feet of every bedroom. In some newer houses, we might have a smoke detector inside every bedroom. And the idea is that we want to be sure that it's loud enough to wake us up, even if we're sound asleep. Maybe if there's a fan running or a radio playing or some other sort of noise, we want to make sure that smoke detector is going to wake us up in the event of an emergency. Most smoke detectors now also detect carbon monoxide. You might have a separate carbon monoxide detector. Carbon monoxide is not like smoke. It is an odorless, colorless gas that we can't taste, smell, or see, and it can come from things like car exhaust, or our furnace if it has a malfunction, or a wood stove, or a chimney, some sort of blocked chimney. So these are both very important devices to have in our home, and we want to make sure, like I said, that we have them throughout the home and that they're in good working order. We can make sure they're in good working order by testing them monthly. So every month, a grown-up should be, or you with a grown-up's help, should be pushing that test button, making sure the detector works. And in most detectors, we're going to change the batteries 2 times every year. We recommend changing the batteries when the clocks change in the spring and the fall, because it's an easy time to remember to do something twice a year. Some newer detectors, like this one, have a sealed 10-year battery that you never have to change, and at the end of 10 years, you simply throw the detector away and get a new one. All smoke detectors have a shelf life, if you will. It's normally about 10 years, and after that time, they may not work as well, so they should be replaced. Every detector on the back of it will have a date that it was manufactured. This one was made in 2006, and that's why it's not in someone's house. It's part of our demonstration. It's very important to keep your smoke detectors clean. One of the most common types of smoke detector malfunctions we experience is dusty or dirty smoke alarms that have cobwebs or just household dust in them. Smoke detectors can be cleaned by vacuuming them out or using a can of that compressed air for keyboards to kind of blow any dust out. This should be done periodically, a few times a year, or monthly when you check the batteries. Some people have asked if smoke detectors, they're made of plastic, they don't seem like they would hold up very well in a fire. So we have a couple examples of ones that have survived fires that we want to show you. So this 2 pieces is one smoke detector, and this was actually still chirping when firefighters found it in a house fire some years ago. This is an older model. We actually have here a side-by-side comparison of an undamaged versus a melted smoke alarm. This was from a fire on Willard Street back in the 90s. That this detector did alert the family, and again was still sounding when the fire department arrived. Lastly, boys and girls, there is going to be a homework assignment on smoke detectors that you'll find electronically from your teacher. That will go over some things, or that'll be some things you should go over with your parents about the smoke detectors you have in your house, where they're located, and things like that. You're going to turn that back in through school, not to us, obviously, and thank you for watching.